So about the competitors that we already identified, firstly I'm talking about the warehouse. Under the warehouse we got three brands. There is Noel Lemin, Warehouse Stationery, and Torpedo 7. About the strengths, they are mainly focusing engagement, the staff, and training to support the employees. So they give them the opportunity to grow inside the company, and they give more tools to develop its own goals and through the enrichment the company as well. About technology, they use self-service checkout. That the mainly reason for that is do a quick service to the customer. Click and collect service and click and collect lockers. There are two new things, technological things that are setting here in New Zealand to a really quick experience and more convenient to the customers. So they can just select what they want from their house and just go the nearest place and just pick it up. So this is a really good thing about the warehouse. And in the weakness place, we identify the customer-facing areas. So they have a lack of logistics. They mention it as a problems in terms of importations, that they have some delays in terms of delivery, and speed of decision making. They cannot facing the changes in the market as fast as they can because of that as well. They are importing things, so they have to wait for change some collections and respond to the change in the market. So that in terms of weakness. West Farmer Group, we know as Kmart and Bunnings. So in the place of strengths, they implement click and collect as well, and sustainable business. They are reducing emissions and introducing recycling programs in all of the operation. They have points of collection of products that the people don't gonna use anymore, and they can place in the correct thing, and they are correct rate to them. So in this term is doing a good impact in the environmental state, and delivering a strong sales growth. Kmart highlight this point, presenting a total sales increase in 8%. And in the place of weakness, we're gonna talk and maintaining price and leadership. So they are ahead of the market in the low prices, but they have to be careful on it, because to maintain that, they have to face a lot of changes in the exchange rate volatility, because this company is from Australia, so they have to manage the exchange and the problems of the channels in distribution and the extra cost that it involves. And low store network in New Zealand in comparison with the other relatives that I already talked. So we highlight some points of every strategy that the company is showing. So in warehouse, the target market is more about families in old age. Pricing strategy, everyday low prices. Distribution channel, indirect channel of distribution, so they use intermediates to reach the customer. And communication methods, television, advertisement, social media, email marketing, and catalogs. So as we can see, it's everywhere in New Zealand, a lot of posters on the street. We are familiar with the brand, so in terms of communication, they are doing really well. About Kmart and Bunnings, the target market is builders and more focus on buildings, commercial markets, warehouse, and the whole family, talking about specifically in Kmart. Pricing strategy is the same, the low prices, and distribution channel is directly to the customer by physical stores. Communication method, the same as I told in referred to the warehouse. Here it's important to highlight that those companies mention it in its reports that everyone is using the low price strategy, but we can just perceive that in Kmart really. When you compare them in the market, the really low price is in this one. So it's a good point to highlight. About marketing goals, we focus just on two. The first one is the expectation of reach 40% in the online sales. The company has identified that this place in the market is gaining more importance here in New Zealand, so they have to be focused on it and reach more market. And share major part in the business market of the homewares in New Zealand. So they are doing a good research about points when they can put more stores and taking care of the customers that cannot reach those products currently. And about product analysis, so the core product that Briscoe is giving to the customers is basically focused on make their life easier. So it's everything around the convenience of them. So do everything inside the house easier, faster, and comfy. The actual product is bring it in a really good condition and in really good look. And they are focused on bring quality as well through the image. And the augmented product is the whole process of the service. They are focused not just on the self-service, they are focused as well in the after purchase, after sale services to support the client, to hear their necessities, and to do a feedback to enrich the development of the company. So about customer value, Michelle is gonna talk about that. Thank you.